Let's do Money Monday. Are you ready? It's appropriate that I'm in this office because this is what made my numbers blow up last month. So September, I made $20.33. October, my biggest month ever, $38.07. And then ongoing for this month so far, I'm at $18.34, reporting through the 23rd. Now, my numbers in October, I had 290,000 views. And 159,000 so far for that IKEA video. So, man, you can see that just getting what they call a hero video. My hero video before was that veneer flop video, and it's still getting comments almost a year later. I have made more on that video than probably all the other videos combined. And then my IKEA video, it's doing the second best of anything I've ever done. So let's talk a little bit about ways to make money. I think if you're in this business, you need to decide what your angle is. So are you just simply refinishing furniture or painting furniture and you're just reselling it? And if you are, that's fine, but you got to understand that you are going to have to go through a lot of pieces in order to make it a profitable business. And so, like, here's an example of one that is posted in my local Facebook marketplace. You could tell it was probably like a maple, like an Ethan Allen or something. She painted it and they're selling it for $225. Well, they probably bought it for maybe $75. So your profit margin is so small. To me, I think you should be looking for higher end pieces, maybe even paying a little bit more so that your profit margin is greater. There's lots of different angles you can come at this. You can just simply be a refinisher and let it be a hobby. You don't care how much you make. You do the style you want to do, and that's fine. Or you could choose some higher end pieces, finding a specific clientele that will pay a little bit more for those, maybe being willing to ship nationwide. That way you can get open to a better market. And then that way you can make more money. And then some people have gone into more of the social media side of things, maybe, but just because you have a large following, especially on like on TikTok or on Instagram even, doesn't necessarily mean you're making money, because those platforms don't readily share the revenue with you. You got to go hustle up some brand deals. You got to go, I get all these brand deals now from YouTube, and honestly, I haven't taken any of them yet. So I get a lot of offers for brand deals. Most of them are just product only. There are some that have been willing to pay me, but I haven't taken any of them yet because, that's just an extra added layer of work on top of what I'm doing, and I'm just not quite there yet. So also, I already had a lot going with Lowe's, and so for tax purposes, I'm going to wait until January to take anything out, because if you receive something for free, it's not necessarily free, it's a gift, and you got to claim that on your taxes. So you got to really be careful. You got to look at it as a business, and you got to think about it as a business. And just because somebody's willing to gift you something doesn't necessarily mean you're getting it for free. So there are some things you have to think about behind the scenes. But brand deals can be very lucrative if you're willing to put in the work. And so I'm just trying to be consistent on YouTube right now. And then in January, I'm hoping to kind of go more that route and see how I can integrate that. So what other questions do you have on making money with flipping? You really have to remember that there's going to be some of my most lucrative pieces have been pieces that I've paid. Like, I remember one in particular, it was an antique one with a marble top. I paid like $200 for it. I literally brought it home, cleaned it up, polished the wood, and I resold it for $1,400. One of my best profits. That was a real true flip. I didn't try to change it, alter it. I just staged it better and cleaned it up. So that is a legitimate, angle of flipping. That's a real flip. And you don't have to refinish everything. You don't have to paint everything you come across. So think about it more from, if you're trying to actually make a living, like the gentleman I talked to you about last week, who's in California, he's actually trying to support a disabled child. You need to actually make some money. And so that it can't just be a hobby where you do what you want. You need to make some money.